Hi everybody, Jeff Knox, broker and owner of the Dallas Real Estate Store, and I want to take a second to talk to you about the Frisco, Texas Dominion at Panther Creek exclusive report we can offer you. Alright, and this is what you're going to see is what others are paying for similar Frisco homes. Clicking here may save you thousands of dollars. So in order to get this report that may save you thousands, and it really might, go ahead and click here. Alright, that's going to take you to a registration page. Now, let me dive right in right away and show you the type of report that you're going to get when you register here. Okay, so this type of report, all right, you can see this. It is on Dominion at Panther Creek. And what this does is it shows you the addresses. It shows you the bedrooms and bath, garage spaces, square footage, acreage, year it was built, did it have a pool, current days on market, list price, sales price versus list price, the sold date, price per square foot, and the end sales price. All right, now let me give you an example as to how this can save you thousands of dollars, and having this information can do that. So let's look down here. And the average price per square foot that the homes were selling in Dominion at Panther Creek on this report from 2012 was $87. And again, this is just a sample. All right, we're at $86.80, really about $87. All right, so here's how you can save thousands by ordering this report. Let's say that you're driving around Dominion at Panther Creek, and you and your wife, or you and your significant other, find a home that you like. And let's say that you take a flyer, and you're either working with an agent who has not given you this type of report, or you're doing this on your own. All right, so let's say that the price per square foot that most things are selling for are $87, but you don't have this knowledge because you haven't ordered these types of reports, or you haven't been given this access by your agent. All right, so let's say that someone in Panther Creek is asking $100 a square foot for their home. Well, let's say that you work everything out with them and negotiate them down to $97 a square foot. And you think you're getting a pretty good deal because you're at $97 a square foot. You've gotten the seller to back off their asking price. You're getting some things fixed in the home that needed repairs, and they showed up on inspections, etc. So you purchased that home and you close at $97 per square foot. What you didn't know was that most other home buyers are paying an average of $87 instead of $97 a square foot. So you have overpaid by about $10 a square foot. Now imagine that that is a 2,000 square foot home. At overpaying by $10 a square foot, you've overpaid by about $20,000. If it's a 3,000 square foot home, you've overpaid by about $30,000. If by chance it's a 4,000 square foot home, like this one, 4186, you've overpaid by almost $40,000 compared to what the average sales price in Dominion at Panther Creek is selling for right now. So if you follow the logic and you don't do enough research or have the tools to these types of reports, you could very easily overpay by thousands of dollars. Now, with that out of the way, let me explain to you what these are. All right, these are comparative market analysis printouts, and they come directly from, let me show you, directly from our MLS. All right, it's NETRIS, North Texas Real Estate Information Systems, and the only people who can give you these types of reports are agents and licensed realtors who belong to our MLS association. All right, so what these reports are going to show you, they're going to show you the address, the number of bedrooms and baths, the garage spaces, and all this information we talked about before. What some of the neatest numbers are, though, and you see on this report from 2012, there were 22 properties that sold. Well, down here on the average, it's going to take the average number of bedrooms was 5, the average bathrooms were 3, the average garage spaces were 2, the average home size was 3828, so on. All right, and then again the price per square foot. So these reports can show you in detail. All right, now, again, this is just a sample report from 2012. You'll get the most recent sales report whenever you order on the registration page. So what these reports do is they show you in detail about where homes are selling, and possibly if you're a seller, what your home may be worth. Now, let me say this. This is pretty simplistic, this example that I gave you. Because when you're really doing a true comp, you're looking at, let's say that you're looking at a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. Well, appraisers and real estate agents would take this one, 5.4, and they take this one, 5.4, and they probably take this one, 5.4 and a half, and 5.4 right there. And we throw out the rest. to get a true comp and evaluation of what the home you're purchasing is probably worth and what you want to pay for it. Now, we also take into account the number of garage spaces, the upgrades to the home, granite, stainless steel, the backyard size, the lot size, etc. So it's a little bit more of a process to funnel down into exact science of measuring comps. However, this is a fantastic place to start. And if you're a true, serious home buyer, I can't tell you of a better place to start than this. Now, let me go back to the registration page, okay? And let me tell you a few things that are very important in this registration page, all right? This report could literally save you thousands by letting you know what other buyers are paying for similar Frisco homes. Now, we just talked about that when we went over the report. Now, here's something important. You do not want to be the one who overpaid because you do not have access to the most recent Frisco sales data. All right? Again, we just talked about that. To get the most recent Frisco sales data, it's real easy. You come down here, you put in your name, you put in your email, the reports are already in the subject line, you fill out the CAPTCHA, and you hit send. All right, now what you're going to get when you order, okay, you're going to get free comps and sale prices for every Frisco home in all Frisco subdivisions. And the reason that we do that is this. Buyers come to us generally and say, look, I've got a $500,000 budget. I want a pool and a 3-car garage. Well, it doesn't necessarily to them have to be Dominion at Panther Creek. You know, if you've zeroed in on that, that's great. However, most people come to us and they say, look, this is what I want. Again, $500,000, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath with a pool. So we go out and we find what homes they may be interested in. And when we do that, with 90-plus subdivisions in Frisco, it could be a wide range of subdivisions. Okay, they may end up with 5 or 6 subdivisions as choices. And if you're to that point, all right, not only will you get the Dominion at Panther Creek report, you'll get all Frisco subdivisions. So you can look through them all. They're all alphabetically listed, and you're not going to have to bounce back and forth on our website to try and find something you may have missed or order a certain report for a certain subdivision. And that should save you hours of time. As a bonus, you're going to get the totally free Do Not Miss Frisco Schools ISD report. This is an 80-page report detailing every school in Frisco, the entire ISD as a whole, and it breaks it down by many, many categories. You'll see how Frisco ISD ranks against the rest of the state of Texas. So we're going to throw this in as a bonus. It'll save you lots of headaches trying to look up school information because it's all going to be there, and it comes from some of the top authorities in the state of Texas. All right, so when we send this to you, all right, let me tell you, you cannot get this type of insider realtor information on your own, and nobody other than a licensed agent can give you this type of proprietary report. Not Zillow, not Trulia, and not Realtor.com. And the reason you can't get this type of report with the big box websites is they're not truly an agent. They're not really a realtor. What they are is a big website that has an open feed to our MLS, but they're not truly an agent. They're not a registered realtor. So they don't get these back-end tools that agents get. And our MLS is capable of performing many, 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 many tasks that you don't see on an open search. An open search is much like we have on our website, where you can simply break these down into price criteria, and you can group them together, and people can click on the links and see what's on for sale now. But this type of report, again, I can't stress, is a fantastic place to start if you're a buyer. And it's a fantastic place to start if you're a seller, because it's going to tell you each subdivision, the most recent sales history report that we have online, and where homes are selling in each subdivision. And I promise you, as you jump neighborhood to neighborhood, those prices jump as well. So if you're interested, go ahead and order your name, your email address, the CAPTCHA, hit send. Your reports will get there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You get them almost immediately. They're automated. They'll come to you today. So order them now. If you have any other questions, call us 972-342-0000, 972-342-0000. I'm Jeff Knox, broker and owner of the Dallas Real Estate Store, and we look forward to working with you soon.